Good morning, truckers. I'm Josh Jones. 7 new victims were found last night in the Grayson Cemetery, the newest slayings of the Clintonville slasher. Wait, hold on. It's just in. We have a video, apparently, of the Clintonville slasher, but I must warn you, viewer discretion is advised. It looks like we found his last victim. My name is Lurch Frankenwelks, and I hide in the shadows of this small town. And you are my latest victim. I am the Clintonville Slasher. Hello everybody, welcome back to the Clintonville Slasher. I'm your host, Lurch Frankenwelks, and it is sunny out. It's nice. I got sunburnt yesterday. It's really nice outside, so I have some sunglasses. I'll take them off. So I kind of wanted to get together with you guys and just talk about this movie I watched last night, which was super rad. It's called The Barn. The Barn was released on March 12th, 2016. It stars Mitchell Masano, Will Stratt, Lexi Drips, and Liana Quigley. It was directed by Justin M. Seaman, and the music was done by none only than Rebel Flesh themselves. Now, this movie is super awesome, but it's not to be confused with the other movie that's called. This one's called The Barn, and there's another film called Barn. So this movie is awesome. So if you are a fan of 80s B-rated slashers, this movie was released in 2016, but it's all aimed at the 80s, and even from like the acting, the cinematography, it is like B-rated on purpose. So a little rundown of the film. There's 2 kids named Sam and Josh, and so I'll go back to the beginning. So the beginning of the movie is this town, and there's this legend about these people there. The town's legend is saying you have to stay away from this barn. So there's a little girl and a little boy, and they decide to go up to this barn, and it takes place in the 50s. So they knock at the barn 3 times, and they say trick or treat, trick or treat, trick or treat, and then there releases these 3 demons. The 3 demons are, we've got the Candyman Scarecrow, the Boogeyman, and Hollow Jack. Now, these 3 demons, the Candyman Scarecrow is the watcher of the group, and then you've got Hollow Jack. Oh, the Candyman Scarecrow is like the protector of the group, and then you've got Hollow Jack, who's the watcher, keeps watches over everything. And then the Boogeyman, who's a miner who mined from hell up to the barn. The barn has this like weird possessive power where they can they go after the people that would like for a pound of flesh for the devil. So they knock at the barn, the little girl gets killed, and like this whole town legend starts off. And so fast forward to, I'm sorry, I got something on my shoulder. Sorry about that. Fast forward to 1989, when you have Sam and Josh. They're in their last Halloween. They're about to graduate high school. So they go to, they want to go to this concert that's going on. So they decide, and they get in a little trouble with the town. Liana Quigley's character plays this like religious nutcase, and Sam and Josh play a prank on her. They want him to go around and do like a food drive for the people, for the church. So they hear about this show on one of their local radio station, local TV shows, that they want to go see this band is playing. So they decide, hey, let's kill 2 birds with 1 stone, and let's become legends in this town. And they're gonna go trick or treating and bring back her candy, plus go to this show. So they go to this town that's now, 30 odd some odd years later. That's like basically a rundown town, and nobody wants to go into it. And the little boy like makes it out alive from the very beginning, and he decides that he's gonna go and warn all the people and smash the pumpkins. And they're all the friends. So you got Sam and Josh, and then they've got their buddies, which is like a cliche sort of 80s thing. So they've got like a group of friends. So you got Sam and Josh, who Sam is like the unsung hero, kind of the dorky kid, but he's like an unsung hero. You got Josh, who's his best friend. Then you've got his girlfriend that he likes her, but she's not. She's like the virgin of the group, and he likes her, but she likes him, but they don't know each other. Then you got the douchebag jock and his promiscuous girlfriend, and then they got the comic relief. And so when it comes to like the kills of this movie, the kills are over the top 80s drag out like face getting ripped off, faces getting ripped off, guts being pulled out. And the writing in it is really good. The whole cinematography of the film is basically just 80s. You know, like the acting, and it's funny because it's all done on purpose, which I think is awesome. So I highly suggest this movie. Now, I was watching some of the special features on the film that comes with the DVD, and this was inspired by a short film made back in 2002 about the Boogeyman. And it's a short film that you can see. It's on the DVD special features. You can check it out. It's really cool. It's a little spotty because it's like low budget, but it's still really, really fun. And I think it's cool backstory to it. So I bought the movie on Amazon. I actually thought, by the way it was presented, that it was actually a 80s movie, and it was not. It's just purposely shot that way. I strongly suggest it. So, and the band Rebel Flesh has a music video, and the music video is called for the song Harvest. Rebel Flesh is an awesome band. They're from Texas. I'm gonna link some of their Spotify links and the YouTube stuff in the description box below. You can go check them out. And yeah, I strongly suggest this movie. Go check it out. I bought it on Amazon for like maybe $17. Super cool. There is a sequel called Barn 2, I believe, and the trailer for it drops October 29th, which is my birthday, of this year. So just stay tuned. You can find the link for that. And I'll do a little clip slideshow at the very end so you can see what film I'm talking about, because it's really confusing, because this one is called The Barn, and then there's another Netflix film called Barn. I haven't seen that yet, but I strongly suggest checking this out. So, today is a very special day. I'm also going to be doing a Frankenhooker tutorial on how to sing Too Scared to Close My Eyes. It's kind of for the band, but if anybody else is interested in like maybe covering it or something. So I'm going to do that today. I'm going to do that in a little while. And then later this evening, there's Slasher Hour. We'll be joined by the awesome horror punk band Dichotomy, and we'll be doing a little special interview with them. So I look forward to seeing all of you later. And if you're new to the channel, please like and subscribe. Tell your friends, tell your mom, tell them I love them. And as always, stay horror, have a killer day, and I'll see you next time.